Then animal feed, pet feed, फूड पैकेजिंग, फूड इक्विपमेंट मैन्युफैक्चरर. सो आपने अभी तक सिर्फ फूड प्रोसेसिंग इंडस्ट्री के बारे में सुना होगा, मतलब सोचा होगा, बट व्हेन वी आर लुकिंग एट इट, इट इज अ कंप्लीट सप्लाई चेन. सो यहाँ पे मुझे फूड सेफ्टी एनिमल फूड के लिए भी देखनी है, फूड पैकेजिंग स्टैंडर्ड भी है. मतलब पैकेजिंग स्टैंडर्ड के लिए अगेन फूड सेफ्टी की परिभाषा है कि उनके यहाँ से कोई माइग्रेशन नहीं होना चाहिए विच विल इम्पैक्ट द फूड फॉर heavy metals or some kind of unwanted contaminants. Then food equipment manufacturer के लिए भी same है, जहाँ पे how is their equipment design, how is their material of construction. फिर बहुत सारे उसके अंदर में, अगर if you are interested you can look at hygienic engineering and you can google that out, hygienic engineering, and you can learn that aspect of food safety for equipment manufacturing. So all these standards which I am talking about, some of them are private standards, some of them are global standards, but all of them increase the value of the product, and they assure that this particular product for the food, from the food industry point of view, is complying with the safety requirements. Okay, any doubts so far? Any questions so far before I move on? Too much, right? So when I was with my previous organization, I started around 27 certifications in India. So all these ones which you are seeing here, they were started by me way back around 15-20 years back in India. Okay, so this is what you have seen as a part of certification. So what is accreditation now? अभी तक आपने देखा वो सिर्फ सर्टिफिकेशन था. अभी व्हाट इज एक्रेडिटेशन? NAAC. Good, Dr. Dhruv. That is one of the accreditation, and it's very good. Can you tell me what is NAAC accreditation?
Hello.
Yeah.
And it is being given to the universities by a certain authorities that do they have a sufficient amount of certified amount of staff with them and facilities with them to run a organization, run a university.
Very good. So they have certain criteria on which they evaluate university, and they said that this university is NAAC accredited, right? That means the university and how they are approving colleges, etc. That NAAC is evaluating everything, and then they are giving the accreditation. Very good example. Another example, this particular course which you are doing, is this an accredited course? ये जो आप ऑनलाइन कोर्स कर रहे हो, आपके मतलब ये पर्टिकुलर, आई एम जस्ट वन ऑफ द ट्रेनर, राइट, फॉर वन ऑफ द टॉपिक दैट यू आर अंडरगोइंग 12 days of course. So is this an accredited course?
Hello.
Please.
It would be, ma'am, because it is in under ICR, and HAP is a project of ICR. So all ICR institutes are NAAC accredited. So the course is obviously is NAAC accredited.
Okay. Can I request organizer to give some light on this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes. Ma'am, NHP is the National Agriculture Higher Education Project. Has been formulated by the Indian Agriculture Research Institute with a total cost of rupees 11,000 crores for 5 years, starting from 2017 to 18. And this project has a proposal on 50-50 cost sharing basis between the World Bank and the Government of India. It comes under ICR New Delhi, so it's accredited.
Very good. So that is what is giving you an assurance कि कोई तो बड़ी organization है जिन्होंने पूरा curriculum evaluate किया है, and that is why you are here as a part of that particular thing. So मैंने जो आपको शुरू में question पूछा था कि आप LG shop से लोगे या mall से लोगे, you went ahead with answer कि LG shop से लोगे क्योंकि there was a trust issue. So why that trust issue comes in? Because there is somebody who is governing that thing, and that is exactly the role of accreditation. Tomorrow I can start my own certification body, right? Chinmay certification body, and I can start either being following the rule. If I can get myself accredited and say that okay, this is, I'm giving authentic certificate, or I can say I can just start my certification body and start printing the certificate. But then who values it? Correct. So someone third party, the person who is issuing that certificate has to be, has to be accredited. So in this session, we are going to talk about what is accreditation, what are certification bodies, and how many different accreditations that you know. So what I'm going to take you through is this particular website called as IAF. Okay. Now this IAF, you are able to see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so as you can see here, the name is International Accreditation Forum. Okay, now this International Accreditation Forum is a forum of the accreditation bodies from all the countries. Now, first thing is we need to see what is accreditation. So accreditation is given to certification bodies who are involved in activities like testing, calibration, inspection, and certification. So any company, not just certification body, or any company which is doing test, calibration, inspection, or certification, whether they are performing these duties as per the set criteria, as per the requirements, that is being checked by these accreditation body. And the association, the forum of all association body is called as IAF. So every country will have just one accreditation body. There could be number of certification body, but every country will have only one accreditation body. And this accreditation body will verify multiple things, कि क्या ये organization properly काम कर रही है कि नहीं कर रहे हैं, क्या they providing कोई forge तो नहीं कर रही है, data forgery तो नहीं कर रही है. All these things will be verified by them, and that is what we say that कि आप certification body जब देखोगे तब आप देखेंगे कि ये accreditation body कौन सी है, and whether that accreditation body is a member of IAF. That is how this entire business is controlled. Okay, so this is if you go on this site, you will see, ki kya hai, what is certification, what is accreditation. You will get all answers over here in the FAQ. Have I explained you what is accreditation?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So let's go back to our presentation. If you have any doubt, please feel free to ask, because is there any headquarter in India? Yes. So NABCB is based out of Delhi. NABCB is National Accreditation Body for certification bodies, and it is based out of Delhi. Okay. So now you see over here various pictures. Okay. Now these pictures, यहाँ पे ये जो green factory जैसा दिख रहा है, ये पकड़ लीजिए एक organization, ठीक है. और अभी आपको यहाँ पे blue boxes में 3 दिख रहे हैं. एक है International Accreditation Forum, जिसके अंदर में UCAS, BALAC, NABCB, DAC वगैरह ये लिखा हुआ है. फिर उसके नीचे है सर्टिफिकेशन बॉडी, जैसे LRQF, FOOD-NID, DNV, TUB, जैसे आपने सब नाम सुने होंगे, ऐसे लिखा है. एंड देन देयर आर स्कीम ओनर्स विच इज लाइक BRC, SQF, IFS, FSSC, जो मैंने अभी आपको नाम बताया, इवन ISO 22000, व्हाटएवर इट इज. अभी आप मुझे ये 4 बंदों का रिलेशन बताएंगे. कौन मुझे ये 4 बंदों का रिलेशनशिप बता सकता है? 4 है, 3 है, 3, 1 2 3 4. कौन मुझे ये रिलेशनशिप बता सकता है? Who can tell me? Please try. It's okay, perfectly fine to go wrong, but please try. That will tell me whether what I have explained was right or wrong, or whether it is understood or not understood. See, otherwise it is very easy for me to just run through the slides and stop there. But I personally feel that that is not the intention of this program, right? नहीं, प्लीज यू कैन ट्राई. अभी मैंने आपको एक्सप्लेन किया है कि एक्रेडिटेशन क्या है, सर्टिफिकेशन बॉडी क्या है, डिफरेंट स्कीम क्या है. कैन यू जॉइन द डॉट्स बिटवीन दीज? इट्स नॉट, इज इट अ फैमिली ट्री? नितिन थोड़ा एक्सप्लेन करेंगे अनम्यूट करके.
Yeah, ma'am. What as far as what I'm understanding.
हाँ, go ahead. It's perfectly fine. Yeah, go ahead.
We have an international level of accreditation forum under which there may be different certifying bodies depending upon the product and the sector, and they in turn may have authorized agencies like DNV, TUV, who and SGS who undertake this certification accepted by the country or say the International Accreditation Forum. And the organization, depending upon the type and the product and what they are into, service or whatever it may be, they can choose to go for different type of schemes.
Okay.
Like say BRC or SCA.
ठीक है. अभी इसमें से सर्टिफिकेशन किसको चाहिए? आउट ऑफ ऑल दिस पिक्चर सर्टिफिकेशन किसको चाहिए? ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को. अभी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ने आप में से ये कौन सा सर्टिफिकेशन चूज करेंगे? वो टेक एनी एग्जांपल आपके हिसाब से.
Suppose we go for BRC.
ओके, गुड. सो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ने BRC चूज किया. ठीक है. अभी BRC एज अ स्कीम ओनर, अभी उसका और सर्टिफिकेशन बॉडी और एक्रेडिटेशन बॉडी का क्या रिलेशन है?
They will have to, go to some agency.
Who will have to go to some agency?
The organization.
Organization, right?
Who are the authorized certifying body? And what scheme they wish to, apply. And the organization, certifying body will be responsible as per the process and guidelines to check and monitor and finally issue the certification to the organization.
Very good. So organization will choose any of the certification body कि मुझे BRC certification चाहिए. Correct? अभी ये certification body का और scheme owner का BRC का क्या relation है? You are very close, Nitin. You continue. I know you can answer this. So
the organization body will be sort of customers for these certification bodies, which are providing a service of issuing certification based on the framework of that particular regulation or scheme, under which the certificate will be issued.
Okay. So in short, अगर आपको मतलब ये पूरा क्या कहते हैं बिजनेस एक्सप्लेन करना है तो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ने डिसाइड किया BRC सर्टिफिकेशन चाहिए. ठीक है. तो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ये डिफरेंट, ये जीते जैसे एग्जांपल्स, ये डिफरेंट सर्टिफिकेशन बॉडी को अप्रोच करेगा. ठीक है. नाउ फर्स्ट व्हाट दे नीड टू डू इज, जब वो फूड चेन आईडी के पास आता है फॉर एग्जांपल, तो सबसे पहले वो चेक करेगा कि क्या फूड चेन आईडी is approved by BRC. Okay, फूड चेन आईडी बीआरसी के अगेंस्ट तभी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को सर्टिफिकेट दे सकता है जब फूड चेन आईडी को बीआरसी ने एक्सेप्ट किया है, उन्होंने चेक किया, उन्होंने वेरीफाई किया है एंड ऑथराइज किया है, एक्रीडेट नहीं किया है, हाँ ऑथराइज किया है. I am using the word authorized. So BRC will have its own certificate, its own criteria to recognize, to authorize. 1 minute. To authorize food chain ID to issue BRC certificate on their behalf. Okay. So अभी ये BRC कैसे food chain ID को authorize करेगा, उसमें से उसका सबसे पहला क्राइटेरिया होगा कि फूड चेन आईडी के पास कौन सा एक्रेडिटेशन है. ओके, दिस विल बी फर्स्ट क्राइटेरिया. क्योंकि अगर फूड चेन आईडी को सर्टिफिकेट इशू करना है, बीआरसी सर्टिफिकेशन स्टार्ट करना है, तो फूड चेन आईडी को एक्रेडिटेड को किसी के थ्रू तो एक्रेडिट होना चाहिए. सो वो चेक करेगा. सो उसने चेक किया कि फूड चेन आईडी इज एक्रेडिटेड बाय यूकास. ठीक है. सो यूकास ने क्या किया है, यूकास ने फूड चेन आईडी का ऑडिट किया है अगेंस्ट प्रोडक्ट सर्टिफिकेशन स्टैंडर्ड एंड सेड दैट कि ठीक है, आपके पास की जो प्रोसेसेस है, आपके पास के जो रिक्वायरमेंट्स है, आप जो ऑडिटर क्वालिफिकेशन कर रहे हो, सब कुछ आपके पास में, यू हैव अ सिस्टम, आप आर्बिट्ररी नहीं कर रहे हो, यू हैव अ प्रॉपर मैकेनिज्म टू इश्यू अ सर्टिफिकेट. सो दैट इज व्हाई यूकास सेड दैट आई एम ऑथराइजिंग यू. And who is UCAS? UCAS is United Kingdom's accreditation service and they are part of International Accreditation Forum. So which means that International Accreditation Forum ने UCAS को approval दिया है to be an accredited body and UCAS ने Food Chain ID certification body को authorize accredit किया है to issue certificate for BRC. So अभी जब ये फिर BRC ने क्या किया, apart from what is issue verified by UCAS, उनके खुद के और requirements है, उसके अगेंस्ट उन्होंने फूड चेन आईडी को चेक किया और कहा कि चलो भाई, आप on my behalf you can verify whether the organization has implemented food safety management system certification and you can issue for a BRC certificate. So अगर मुझे किसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ने का या किसी का सर्टिफिकेट ऑथेंटिसिटी चेक करना है, तो सबसे पहले मैं बीआरसी के साइट पे जाऊंगी, मैं चेक करूंगी कि क्या अप्रूव्ड सर्टिफिकेशन बॉडीज में फूड चेन आईडी का नाम है, क्या अप्रूव्ड सर्टिफिकेशन बॉडीज में डीएनबी, टीयूवी, एसजीएस का नाम है. अगर है तो दैट मीन्स नाउ आई कैन अप्रोच दिस सर्टिफिकेशन बॉडीज. एंड अगर जब मैं ये कर रही हूँ, तब मैं ये भी देख रही हूँ कि उनके पास में कौन सा इंटरनेशनल एक्रेडिटेशन है, which is an accreditation which they are following. So that is how this whole system is concerned. And then if we have to see this, so हर एक का evaluation का अलग अलग criteria है, अलग अलग documents है, and वो particular, so accreditation body certification body को audit करेगा, scheme owner जो है BRC जो है वो food certification body को भी audit करेगा, and हो सकता है BRC खुद भी सर्टिफिकेशन बॉडी ने कैसे काम किया है वो चेक करने के लिए ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के पास आएगा. This is how controlled business it is, and that is why it is extremely essential for the organization to go for an accredited certification. Accredited certification मतलब entirely the whole process of certification is a controlled process. Am I clear? Have I made my point? Okay, so if you have understood, yeah, thank you so much. I see only few participants. सिर्फ 5-6 लोग हैं, बहुत active है. And I really take a pat on your back, Dr. Dhruv, Dr. Avinash, Shailendra, Chetan, Sharvari, Nitin. You have been really an active participants. Anne ने भी 1-2 बार आंसर दिया हुआ है. So this is the whole relationship of organization. So organization is get associated with the scheme owners via certification body. Okay, so it is like BRC ने बोला certification body को कि yes, you can, I have verified everything for you and now you can audit on my behalf. Okay, so what do they verify? So जब BRC या accreditation body आती है, so what do they verify? So there are some examples which I'm sharing with you because this is little technical process and I don't want to bog down too much on this thing. So वो लोग verify करते हैं कि ये particular organization है. So okay, Chetan is asking, is there any rank in IF forum? No, there is no rank, but they do suspend accreditation bodies as well. ओके सो वो चेक करते कि ये अभी जैसे ये फॉर एग्जांपल ये पर्टिकुलर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, इनके यहाँ का स्कोप क्या था, ऑडिट मैंडेज हमने प्रॉपरली कैलकुलेट किए कि नहीं किए, मतलब एज पर देयर गाइडलाइन, ऑडिटर क्वालिफिकेशन और उसका कॉम्पिटेंस कैसे है, क्योंकि ऑडिटर मतलब फॉर एग्जांपल अगर मैं मुझे आई मीन एज एन ऑडिटर पहले था कि जैसे हमें डेयरी के लिए क्वालिफिकेशन मिलता था, लेकिन डेयरी इज अ वेरी वास्ट सब्जेक्ट, राइट. डेयरी मतलब उसके अंदर में आइसक्रीम है, चीज है, उसके अंदर में मिल्क है, पेड़ा है, सब कुछ मिल्क एंड मिल्क प्रोडक्ट्स में आता है, राइट. एंड अ प्रोसेस ऑफ चीज मेकिंग इज कंप्लीटली डिफरेंट इन प्रोसेस ऑफ आइसक्रीम मेकिंग. सो इफ आई एम गेटिंग अ कोड, आई विल, देयर आर सब कोड्स इन दैट आल्सो, सो आई नीड टू गेट अ सब कोड ओवर देयर कि हाँ मैं चीज को भी ऑडिट कर सकती हूँ और मैं आइसक्रीम को भी ऑडिट कर सकती हूँ. आई डोंट गेट अ ब्लैंकेट क्वालिफिकेशन. अगर मुझे सी फूड में जाना है तो सी फूड के अंदर भी मुझे मेरे पास में अलग अलग क्वालिफिकेशन है कि नहीं है. सो हाउ इज सर्टिफिकेशन बॉडी डिजाइनिंग द ऑडिटर क्वालिफिकेशन एंड कॉम्पिटेंस क्राइटेरिया. सो हमारे यहाँ पे ऑडिटर क्वालिफिकेशन के लिए अप्रोक्सीमेटली मतलब टू बिकम अ लीड ऑडिटर मिनिमम 1 से 1.5 साल लगता है. एंड एक सेक्टर एडिशनल क्वालिफिकेशन के लिए उसको 6 महीने का एक्सपीरियंस चाहिए, या उसको 30 मंडेज ऑफ ऑडिट चाहिए, या उसको एंड उसको एग्जाम भी क्लियर करना रहता है. सो एवरी ऑडिटर ऑफ अवर्स अंडरगोज एन एग्जामिनेशन प्रोसेस एवरी 6 मंथ्स. ऑडिट एजेंडा कैसा रहता है, ऑडिट रिपोर्टिंग कैसा है इंक्लूडिंग करेक्टिव एक्शन, एंटायर सर्टिफिकेशन प्रोसेस फॉलो हुई है कि नहीं है, एसएलए मतलब सर्विस लाइन यू नो एक्सेप्टेंस क्या है. जैसे बीआरसी में रिक्वायरमेंट है कि ऑडिट होने के 42 डे पे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को मैंडेटरी सर्टिफिकेट मिलना चाहिए. दैट इज दी एसएलए. 28 डेज के अंदर में करेक्टिव एक्शंस, क्लोज करेक्टिव एक्शन सबमिट करनी है एंड 42 डेज के अंदर में उसको सर्टिफिकेट मिलना है ही है. ऑन ऑल दीज क्राइटेरिया सर्टिफिकेशन बॉडी या सॉरी स्कीम ओनर्स इवैल्यूएट अस. And I would say proudly that Food Chain ID is 5-star rated certification body from BRC for last, I think from 2011, and our score is 99.72%, so which is really quite a good level of score. And what also they do is whether it is accreditation body or scheme owner, they do our desktop review, they do witness audit. Witness audit में हो सकता है वो डायरेक्ट है या इनडायरेक्ट है. डायरेक्ट मतलब हम लोग ऑडिट कर रहे, उनके ऑडिटर्स आएंगे हमें विटनेस करेंगे. इनडायरेक्ट मतलब हम लोगों ने ऑडिट कर दिया, हम लोग 1-2 महीना हो गया, उनको सर्टिफिकेट, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को सर्टिफिकेट मिल गया, देन दे गो इनटू द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन साइड एंड दे ऑडिट. एंड व्हाट दे ऑडिट इज कि क्या हमने ऑडिट प्रॉपरली किया है कि नहीं किया है, ये वो ऑडिट रिपोर्ट के थ्रू देखते हैं. इट इज एग्जैक्टली लाइक इवन द सेम सिस्टम इज फॉलोड व्हेन इट कम्स टू एजुकेशनल accreditation. Correct me, Dr. Avinash, if I'm wrong. So most of the accreditations will have a very rigorous, robust monitoring system on what they are accrediting, right? And this also includes an accredited audit. Any inputs here? Any point, suggestion, comment, feedback? It's a very thorough control process, and that's why organization has to go for accreditation. Okay, so let's move on. So you are seeing here 2 certificates. It's a new topic, correct? I agree with you. So you are seeing here 2 certificates. Now, out of these 2 certificates, which one you think is accredited and which one you think is unaccredited? Which one is accredited and which one is unaccredited? We are seeing here 2 certificates. Come on, it's a very simple thing. Second one is what? The red mark is accredited one. Okay. Dr. Dhruv is saying second one is accredited or unaccredited, Dr. Dhruv?
Second one accredited.
Hello.
Second one is accredited. Yeah, please.
Actually, this certification accreditation is a new concept, topic for me, because I haven't studied during my career of studies, so it's very new and I'm learning it, and it will be beneficial for if I give an interview somewhere in industry or in the academics.
I agree with you. Okay, so Vidya is saying second one is accredited. Kaka Sahib is also saying second one accredited. Okay, why you feel Kaka Sahib second one is accredited?
That they already mentioned ANAB accredited.
That's why you feel. But then यहाँ पे भी तो red mark है, तो क्या ये red mark accreditation नहीं दिखा रहा है?
The stamp of IF.
They have not mentioned it. Okay, good. So this is what it will be the difference. You are absolutely right. The second certificate is an accredited certificate, and the reason is that I told you about IF. So all accredited certificate will have IF logo over here, and the accreditation body, which is it. So what this is indicating is this particular company is certified by TUV Sud for 9001 2015, and TUV has done this certification against ANAB accreditation, and this ANAB is IAF accredited, a member of IAF. Whereas you don't see this Bureau Veritas, there is no accreditation number, there is no mention of accreditation. So this one is unaccredited certificate. So you will see number of unaccredited certificates in the market. Unfortunately, these certifications has become like a commodity market, and even the CA firms have started issuing ISO certificates, but it is essential for you and whoever you come in contact with, and during your career, to make it a point to see that go for accredited certifications, because that is a very controlled process. With the first one, it could be just a paper printed on a computer. Okay. Got it? I'm not saying whether this one is printed, but this could be. I mean, this is where the risk of unaccredited certification is. Okay. So it's just like colleges. So many colleges are there, but सबके पास में क्या authentic, degree है, certificate है. अभी आपने we saw that कि, almost 200 colleges were debarred, saying that they had issued all the fake degrees. It's the same thing. Okay. Good. So with this, I think, it's almost 16:35, but I will now just explain you this food safety management system part. What is it that is, I said, most of this is a certification against food safety management system. So what does this mean? So I told you FSSI is a license to operate, but FSSI does talk about FSMS. So as per FSSI, FSMS matlab GHP, GMP and HACCP. Okay? It's a very simple definition when it comes to FSSI. But when it comes to GFSI approved schemes, okay, this is what it means, which I have already told you, including food safety culture. There's a huge difference between the expectations of FSSI, expectations for FSMS between FSSI and FSMS and GFSI systems. Okay. Now, this is, we have already shared with you on this aspect, that these are the general focuses on this. Now, just a quick recap of this. What is the long form of ISO? Just quick recap. ISO का long form क्या है?
Indian Standard Organization, ma'am.
International, it is
Standard.
actually, nahi.
Okay, okay.
It is International Organization for Standards, Standardization. It थोड़ा सा उल्टा है यहाँ पे क्योंकि
Okay, ma'am. Okay,
वो
okay.
फ्रेंच है. GFSI you have already said. BRC का long form?
Global Food Safety Initiative.
नहीं, GFSI is Global Food Safety Initiative. वो हमने पहले डिस्कस किया है. BRC का क्या है? BRC, IFS, SQF, FSSC. You can either chat or you can unmute and tell.
Is it a British Retail Consortium?
Very good. But अभी इसका long form change हुआ है. अभी उनका, you are absolutely right. ये British Retail Consortium था, but अभी वो change हो गया उन्होंने. Okay, so these are the long form. And you must know all these क्योंकि आप कहीं ना कहीं आपके करियर में you are going to come across these terminologies. Okay, this is brand reputation through compliance. जो British Retail Consortium आपने अभी कहा ना, that is right, that was the long form, but उन्होंने अभी change किया है. IFS is International Food Standard, SQF is Safe Quality Food, and FSSC is Food Safety and System Certification. Okay, and we have already told you, I have already told you about this thing. And जो NABCB है, that is a part of Quality Council of India, and इन्होंने India GHP and India HACCP ये दो standards निकाले हैं, which are basically for micros. I mean, it's generally like, you know, considered as within India. Some organizations are now going for this. Okay, so these are the requirements of India GHP, that is India Good Hygiene Practices, and these are based on the Codex Principle, FSSI ka Schedule 4, and other regulatory requirements, and its certificate is validity for 3 years with annual surveillance audit. And India HACCP is basically the Indian HACCP based on again Codex and regional guideline for you know, which is released by FAO. I was part of writing down these guidelines at one point of time. And then certificate validity is also, you know, 3 years with annual surveillance audit. So these are the two products which are exclusive to India in the field of certification. One is India GHP and the second one is India HACCP. Okay. So then when it comes to GFSI, FSSC, because this is one of the most popular certification standard, they have got ISO 22000, then sector specific PRP, and the FSSC's you know, own requirement, and these sector specific PRP. So if I am certifying an organization in pet food manufacturing, I will use ISO 22000. I will use the first bracket, which is ISO TS 22002-1 for cats and dogs, and then FSSC scheme. अगर मैं फिश एनिमल फार्मिंग को कर रही हूँ तो 22002 जो मिडिल डॉक्यूमेंट है that will be replaced by 22002-3 and so on. So अगर मुझे ट्रांसपोर्टेशन या पैकेजिंग इंडस्ट्री को सर्टिफाई करना है FSSC के लिए तो मैं 22 plus 22002-4 plus FSSC ये यूज करूंगी. So these are all sector specific prerequisite program, क्योंकि जो एनिमल फार्मिंग के लिए लगेगा वो prerequisite program या वो factory standards will not be applicable to packaging industry and they will be different for transportation and storage. इसीलिए हर एक स्कीम ने इंडस्ट्री स्पेसिफिक प्रीरिक्विजिट प्रोग्राम किया हुआ है. Okay, this is just for the, you know, for your information. It's quite technical actually. I'm skipping all these things because you probably don't know about FSSC 22000.